the first two. As Bertuzzi wraps his man up, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins will skate away for Edmonton, working on Seth Jones. Second half of back-to-back for the Edmonton Oilers, who picked up an overtime win last night. We go Bedard and McDavid head-to-head here on their first shift of the hockey game, as Donato comes streaking in, shot it, blocked, came back to him, and a save made by Calvin Pickard. Cut off by Draisaitl. He takes it the long way around, flipped out to the high slot. Brody moves it. That one pinballed off the pad of Pickard. Moving from a stationary position and whiffed on it. That allowed Hyman to take it, set up Nugent-Hopkins off the bench, and he snaps a shot. And the first real test of the game for Arvid Soderblom.
He's the best backhand passer in the NHL.
Wins the face-off, so the pressure stays on for Edmonton. McDavid through. Bouchard shot saved by Soderblom. Jeff Skinner down the wall for Ekholm. Now it's Skinner. Trying to get that seam pass through it, directed to Corey Perry on the doorstep. Couldn't find a way to get it on net, and now Mikheyev and Nazar. Mikheyev shorthanded, save Pickard. Big rebound. Skinner couldn't turn the corner, and Mikheyev hustles back on it.
Boy, great wheels by Mikheyev right off the hop in this hockey game.
Off the draw, here's Bedard getting loose in the slot. Connor Bedard turned away by Pickard. Trying to force it back to the front, and Pickard puts the glove down.
There's the future look of the PK here for the Hawks.
Puck stolen away, tap to the front. And Soderblom, a great save. It's behind him, it's on him, and it rolls away.
And you can see here the little backhand chop pass there by Draisaitl, and what a save the first one. The second one there, the third one, that for sure hit the post on the third attempt. And a great effort doing a snow angel there by Soderblom, and I think he'd run out of attempts. I think those stomach muscles were burning after he made the first two. He's having a difficult time getting up. He's got to go for a change.
Now it's McDavid drawing a penalty as Bedard hooked him. He still got the pass through, and Soderblom came up with the save.
Below the face-off dot and down the other way. The freight train, McDavid makes a backhand pass right on the tape to Arvidsson. Arvidsson goes to Hyman, and this save is a thing of beauty. Holy jumping as Soderblom come up with some gems in this hockey game here.
Gobbled up by Janmark. He'll move it. Far side, Arvidsson to Janmark. Shut down by Soderblom. They made another fantastic save. Puck still in the zone. Now Bedard will clear it out. Victor Arvidsson will be playing next week for Team Sweden. Janmark, Arvidsson scores! Victor Arvidsson picks his corner over the blocker of Soderblom, and the Oilers finally beat the Chicago goaltender.
Boy, that's from a sharp angle. And that is some nifty hands right there by Arvidsson. Tried to go against the grain to the blocker side. A good save by Soderblom, and a long shift here by the Bedard line. And I thought this might have gone outside the line by Arvidsson, but he gets it kept in right here. Janmark stops on a dime, plays it back. Oh, wow. High blocker, short side from a right-hand shot. Oh, you don't see this very often because the goaltender's in position.
Kapanen turns from Maroon. Reichel was there. Now it comes to Draisaitl. Pumps, gives it open net, and Soderblom got back and took one away from Darnell Nurse. Edmonton continuing to pour on the pressure, but Soderblom, boy, stops it from becoming 2-0. .22 seconds left in the period. McDavid moves it to Draisaitl. They hit Nurse. Nurse over one-timer. Kapanen ripped it wide. Chance for Chicago to clear with 12. Teravainen gains the line. Mikheyev leaves it. 7 seconds. They score! Teravainen to the net, and it sneaks inside the post. And the Blackhawks tie it late. Reichel may have gotten a piece on his way to the net.
But it all started in the defensive zone right here. A strong stick by Reichel allowed Teravainen to get it. He just lays one over there to Mikheyev, who drops it right back. And in one quick motion, Reichel from his defensive zone. And if you haven't seen Lukas Reichel play, he can skate. I mean, he can giddy up and go. One of the faster players in the NHL.
Victor Arvidsson at 8:51 of the second, and Lukas Reichel at 19:54 of the second from Teravainen and Mikheyev. Those are the two goals, and there's a backhand, and they score! It's Jeff Skinner off the setup from Leon Draisaitl. The backhand finds the roof of the net, And the Oilers find the lead once again.
And Draisaitl's got his 80th point of the year. 37 goals in that time. Skinner by Soderblom not once, twice, but third time by the post as well. And he came to the bench rather frustrated. Well, now he's got a chance to be alongside Draisaitl, and he goes forehand, backhand, and you can see this outstanding pass just beyond the stick blade of the goaltender, Soderblom, who can't poke it away and extend his stick far enough. Otherwise, it's not on the tape of Skinner.
Still waiting with it. And then Bouchard disarms him. Bedard stole it away. Here's Smith 2 on. Oh, saved by Pickard!
The ice, but what a chance here to tie the game up at 2. And the turnover there by Bouchard, picked off by Bedard. Backhand pass by Smith, trying to get the goaltender to bite him as long as possible right here. Hold on to it. And then Pickard uses his right skate edge to push to his left.
That's easy to make the comparison right now when they're on the same ice, but make it 19-year-olds and 19-year-olds, a different story. As this one turnover, Draisaitl scores! The NHL's league leader adds another. Leon Draisaitl, his 38th, and it's a 3-1 Oilers lead.
Oh, he's coming on, took over the game last night in St. Louis. And make no mistake, with Dickinson's injury in that second period and not returning, that has opened the door for Leon Draisaitl. And the play behind the net, a little bit of stick work there by Podkolzin on Alec Martinez, and then that's how quick the turnaround can happen there. The Blackhawks are going north, the puck ends up going south, and
they set it to the back for Jones. His shot, save made, pinballed around, and Ekholm able to keep it away from the net. Keep an eye on Bertuzzi, parked on the back door, and tip score! Teravainen to Donato, a power play goal for the Chicago Blackhawks, and it's back to a 1-goal game.
That's a second assist for Teravainen. Smart pass by Teravainen, number 86. And you see Bedard's got it. It got blocked momentarily, but it had enough muster on it to get over there to Teravainen. As you can see, it went up the heel of Nugent Hopkins, and a no-look pass by Teravainen was outstanding. And the strong stick here of Donato, that lower hand, a little angle that he is able to elevate the puck.
Loose puck squirts to the boards. Del Mastro, good keep in there. Nurse had it. All over him is Bedard. And now Donato to the front. Score! Alec Martinez, and it's tied!
Hawks credit, that was relentless pursuit of the puck right there. It went off the skate of Nurse. He spins around, but Slaggert doesn't give up. But what a keep-in that was by Ethan Del Mastro. Number 38 on the blue line. Good strength and hands, and he keeps the play alive. But not to be outdone. Just a brilliant pass right there by Donato. 2 Oilers go to him. No one finds Alec Martinez sliding in from the point right there. A lot of puck washing going on.
Reichel. Bertuzzi with a flyby, trying to pull that puck with him from the end boards. He got it free. Jones, 5 seconds left. Martinez, the pass, fluttered off the post!
The Four Nations, and I tell you, he's had a heck of a game here this evening. This one flutters off the end of his blade, then off the crossbar, high over the glove of Calvin Pickard here.
Connor McDavid downhill. McDavid tried to slip into the slot for Hyman. They reset it. It's Bouchard. McDavid to the back door, and they score! Connor McDavid put it right where he needed to for a Hyman tap-in, and a power play goal wins it in overtime for Edmonton.
Just a brilliant disguise of what he was going to do. And Hyman, the right-hander. And you see Hyman in front of the net, McDavid with it. Right, first one's blocked. Good feet there by Jones. It goes back. Now Bouchard's going to give it right back to McDavid. And there's the pass right there. I mean, it's just a little heel-to-toe saucer slice pass, as you can see right here. I mean, beautifully. And Vlasic ends up on the outside of, at that point, the most dangerous player on the ice, which is Hyman. And Hyman's not contested whatsoever. I think there's some premature leaving good ice for bad ice, in my opinion, anyway. And Vlasic will look at it, especially when a guy like McDavid's got it, and he makes that great pass like that.